Hey guys, this is going to be Road to Diamond episode 12, and first game playing Gangplank. Pretty standard, I think, safe to say. First clip, Rengar was just in our jungle, and I decided to show him that he does not belong there, because he's pretty bad. This clip, we're kind of down a little bit here, at least my team is, but the enemy team is like trying to push in, and it's really hard. So as you can see there, I was like defending versus 3 people, but somehow my team was still losing, 2v3, or even 2v4, I don't know. But I do flash in to get a kill, so it's pretty good. And with Gangplank, you always just want to stall out if you're losing, because you'll eventually win the late game. Just always a good idea. Here, luckily, even though my Wukong ults nothing, I'm able to pick up a kill on Rumble. So we are actually like catching up in kills. At least we're not like, we're staying pretty relatively close to them, so it's like okay. And since we outscale them, I'm okay with that. I think that's pretty good. So especially me, I'm picking up pretty much all the kills and in assists. Like I'm getting pretty strong for at least like for Gangplank. Here, this is actually just bad. I should have known that also would win wall my Q, so I was actually still really close to killing him. If I would have hit that barrel, or if it would have exploded a little bit sooner, it would have been good. But like in this clip, we're actually still pretty, like it's going pretty well. Especially this Wukong had a nice engage, and that was a even nicer barrel ultimate combo. Just melts 2 of them, and then the Sarah just suicides. So now, if you could see, we're actually winning now, especially me. I'm 7-1 and 10. Which is like really good for Gangplank, so that's game's pretty much over. Well, at least I think it is. So here this Rengar is chasing me down, but I have exhaust and my oranges, so I'm not afraid of him. So he actually messes up. He should have ran right when I exhausted him instead of trying to kill us, but I'll take the free kill. So I'm actually sticking around here because I really want to kill these people, because like 1 barrel would probably kill that Zyra, so I really wanted to try and hit it, but smarter not to. But that was good. If that Caitlyn didn't have a net, she would have died, so that was actually a pretty good attempt, and it was pretty cool. So now that we're ahead, they kind of are forcing team fights that aren't very good for them, so it just makes it really easy for us. And their Caitlyn's positioning was like pretty much like silver tier, like she did not know how to position. So this game went pretty well for me, especially I think I ended up with like the most damage on the team, like normal. So this game pretty good. Wrapping it up, just speed up the finisher. Okay, then this next game starts off with them invading our jungle, which was pretty smart by them, just because they have a stronger level 2 to 3 power spike. Especially because Gangplank versus Echo, there's like no contest level 2 to 3 or even 4. So I wasn't very useful, but they only kill 1 of us, well at this point, and then I was like, okay, that's not too bad, but I still rather not happen. And then all of a sudden his Pantheon just comes in and dies, and Hecarim runs in and dies, so I just get a free double kill. So this game's looking fine for me actually, so I'm like really happy about this. This next clip, this Echo like actually stayed, and he tried to kill me, and he actually does kill me, but I kill him, so I don't really think that was worth it for him to do, especially since he misses more minions than I do. So now I'm like pretty far ahead in the lane. But if you skip forwards quite a bit, because not much happened, at least not to me, my team was doing pretty darn bad, and their Ezreal was like super strong, and Echo's picking up a lot of free kills here, so it's not looking too good for us. We actually do like go decent in this team fight. It's like 3 for 3 or so, and then me and Blitzcrank are chasing this Ezreal, but these stupid ninja tabbies keep him alive. I hate the new ADC ninja tabby meta. It like kind of counters Gangplank pretty hard, so that was pretty bad. But I'll have to be more cautious of seeing 80 carries with ninja tabbies. So here, this is a pretty long clip, I'm pretty sure, but it's because 3 of them were chasing down my Diana. I go to help them because I'm pretty strong at this point. And the Blitzcrank just comes from the side and tries to kill Pantheon, or more like just tries to CC him until I can get there, which he does a good job of. And then it just left me and Echo, and I'm pretty sure I can beat him in a 1v1, so I stay and try and fight him, but then he ults away. So Just this clip is just like a clown chase. I don't know what you want to call this. This is just like, okay, he dashes back into me, which would have been fine, except he Zonias, which I timed that barrel like literally perfectly, except he had a flash. So then this redemption, oh guys, how unlucky is this? And then he, oh my god, how unlucky is that? That's like, that just hurts to watch, dude. That was just bad. And I don't even know if there was much I could have done about it. I guess I could have predicted his dodge backwards, but that's about it. Next clip, they're trying to do Baron, but I ult to get rid of, or to stop them, but this Echo got fed off of my teammates like I was saying, and also he killed me a few times. So he just got really strong and he was able to just solo me out. I don't have many items at this point just because I've been having a hard time farming because of how far behind my team is, so I'm not going too well. And Kennen here actually does try and save this tower, but we're just way too far behind and we can't really do much at this point. So this is pretty much the end of the game here after this clip. They just push down through mid lane and there's not really much we can do. Actually not through mid lane, through like top lane, but either way, not too good. And after that game I think I was at like 60 LP maybe, or maybe 80. I'm pretty sure I was pretty high, but yeah. Either way, moving on to the next game. Playing Gangplank again, which I've been having more fun playing him and doing better. At least I've been doing better. I don't know about my win rate. Cough cough, my teammates suck, but moving on. Anyways, this clip, I wanted to back here to try and stop the Twisted Fate from getting mid tower, but Rek'Sai stays too long and we end up killing him, even though I didn't get to do anything, so that was kind of a waste of my time. But it's still pretty worth for the team overall, but it's not that good. So here, if you look at the score, we're like really far ahead in terms of kills, except they're winning in towers by like 2 or 3 maybe, so it's pretty bad. Like, even though they're losing technically in kills, it feels like we're losing, just like in general in the game. So this is probably like one of the mistakes I made, or one of the few mistakes I made, was trying to kill this Jhin. I thought he was all alone and Blitzcrank pulled him. I thought it'd be a free kill, but their Lulu just comes from around the corner and saves them. So I'm not really sure if I could have expected that. That was pretty unlucky. But at this point we're down 2 inhibitors, so we're just trying to defend. And Gangplank is pretty good at that, but their team is also like really strong. So as you can see, even though they dove, it's still only 1-for-1. But there I get a nice barrel on their back line, and Vi follows it up really nicely. So this team fight looks like it's going really well for us. And it does actually go really well for us, except our base is kind of getting destroyed by super minions, and this Rek'Sai makes a really smart decision, and he actually goes and suicides for this tower. And here, I'm retarded. Like, I should have killed those super minions there. 1, because they end up killing that tower, and 2, because this Rek'Sai is like really strong and he ends up killing me. So I could have saved a tower and lived. Oh, and you know, Rek'Sai still would have died in the end. So that was my bad there. But in these team fights, I'm actually pretty much keeping us in it. Me and Vayne are doing like tons of damage just because we're late game, but they're still really far ahead. So it's pretty annoying. At least they're far ahead in gold. And their stupid Lulu keeps keeping their Jhin alive for way too long. So it's pretty annoying at this point. But at the end of this team fight, I have to back and save the tower, so we can't really get much off of it. But we finally get our inhibitors back, and we are fighting here, and it looks like it's going good. But I didn't see this Mordekaiser. Apparently, this Mordekaiser wasn't taking like any damage. Like, his passive was keeping him alive. So I probably would have focused him sooner if I would have known that would happen. And here, this Vayne's positioning is like pretty bad. She's just not doing very well. Or at least her gameplay and like mechanics are good, but her positioning is pretty poor. She gets caught out a lot and just hit by stuff that is not necessary. But luckily, their Twisted Fate and Lulu thought they could fight me and Blitzcrank, so it goes pretty well. But this clip, this is where everything just goes bad. Well, this is where everything goes worse. So first off, Riven's just farming mid lane while we're fighting. I don't even know how she got there, but she was just farming mid lane, so that made me pretty mad. And luckily I live here because Rek'Sai misses his Q. But then, look how, dude. This Rek'Sai had Thornmail, so I ended up dying, which I didn't really expect him to have Thornmail. I mean, I could have orange. And then look at this, Riven thinks this is a game. She thinks this is a game. Look, she just like what is she doing? just like trying to play a little mini game, dodge Jin ult when you just walk out of it. So, you know, this Riven actually must have got tilted because she was playing really bad at the end, and as you can see for this final team fight, guess who's not here? Riven. So even though I hit a lot of barrels and my ultimate like does a lot of damage, we just can't fight them for 4 on 5. So we might have actually won that team fight and probably won the game because we were coming back if Riven grouped, because she could have got like an easy wombo because they were all grouped up. But we end up losing this game, so I think we're around Platinum 2, 60 LP, but I mean, hopefully next episode will go better. But thanks for watching.